You left him last year and I supported you. You went back and shocker, he's still abusive. Why didn't you learn the first time? It's not that simple. You remember how he was, all the sweet words, the promises, the flowers. You mean all the promises that he broke. Yeah, but in the beginning it was different. He showed me he could change with his actions, not just his words. But it didn't last, Emma. I know, I thought... You thought what? That you could fix him? Maybe. Well, you can't, Emma, and I can't help you anymore if you keep letting him get away with this behavior. It's perplexing to me that anyone in the world thinks that shaming a victim for being abused would ever be beneficial or help them. Shaming a victim only reinforces the misconception that they're responsible for why they're being abused. It makes victims feel like they have to fix the situation or that they deserve the abuse. Victim shaming also leads to isolation. A victim will become embarrassed to tell anyone what's really going on. And if they have nowhere to turn, they're more likely to stay. Sometimes a victim will decide that it's safer to stay than be judged or risk further humiliation by telling people what's really going on. When victims of abuse have no one else to talk to, they're even more susceptible to just live in the abuser's reality. And in the abuser's reality, the victim is to blame for what's happening. In fact, oftentimes in the abuser's reality, there isn't even any abuse happening. They gaslight their victims into thinking that they're making it up. Making someone feel ashamed for staying in an abusive relationship also really hurts their self-esteem. Their self-esteem is already completely damaged because of the abuse. People who shame and blame victims are failing to understand the nuanced complexities that exist in an abusive relationship. They're just oversimplifying something that's complicated. It disregards the psychological trauma and all of the external barriers that actually prevent victims from leaving. What victims need is empathy, support, and compassion.
Stronger.